Well guys, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Hunley Garage. What I'm going to do today is, can't believe it, but I ran my car into the curb. I was trying to do a card access thing and it ran it right into it. And so what I got, and I bought this myself, unlike most everything on this channel. I did buy it myself, but this is what I got. Wheel touch-up for my Model Y, the 21-inch charcoal gray Uberturbine wheel by Zink. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and undo this and see if I can fix my wheel. Oops, right there. And we're finally warm enough. We were like 20 degrees today, and it's like 50, so it's like really warm out. But I'm gonna go ahead and read those instructions, see what I gotta do. So after reading this, so there's 15% off, enjoy 15. Looks like basically need some wheel prep and then shake the bottle for 1 to 2 minutes and then apply it in light coats and let it dry 5 to 10 minutes. I think because, I don't know if you can see that or not on there, some of these are pretty good gouges. It's probably all in the prep. So I'm going to get a Dremel and see if I can smooth some of that out. I don't know if I'm going to make it worse or not. It says to sand it. I don't think I can sand that. A couple of these are freaking, I can't believe I did that. Oh well. See what I can do. Let's see if I can screw this up even worse. Yep, that's getting worse. All right. It was sharp before. I don't know if you can see this or not. It's kind of smooth now. I think what I'm going to do is get some emery cloth and try to get it really smooth. All right, so what I got here is 320 fine. I don't know if it's too fine or not. I'm going to give her a try though. I think it's not coarse enough. Well, it's putting a shine to it for sure. I don't know if that'll be fine. I think the secret to not seeing it is to get all of the gouges out. Yeah, it's still got a lot of, I mean, it's a lot better than it was, but there's still, if you can see that in there, I want to try to get all that out. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit and I'll bring it back. I think I'm going to try to find some different sandpaper, some real sandpaper, not a sponge. All right guys, so I rubbed her down with some, I think it was 3, oh that says 600, that's not it. think this is 320, and that seemed to really get it down. You can really see now this is smooth. I'm not going to touch it because I put some alcohol on there, but I'm hoping if the paint matches, that'll go away now. So we'll see. I'm kind of happy with how that turned out. I got all the gouges out of there, and then rubbed it off with alcohol. So now I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff out and shake it up, and I don't know, we'll see how many coats it takes. I'm thinking 2-3 at least, so that'd be probably a half hour. So this is the actual paint. It's got a little ball bearing in there. So it says to shake it for up to 2 minutes, so I'm going to shake it for 2 minutes. All right, so I don't know if you can see this or not. I think you can. So there's the brush. We'll see how this thing works. I think less is more. Damn it, I got it there too. Nope. Give her the old college try. Holding my breath. I don't know why. Well, it's going to take more than one coat. It's got that fleck in it. See if this looks better than it did. I can't see anything. Need to almost do this outside, and it's like, and it's 50 degrees today, so. There's definitely fleck in there. It's like it's not sticking to the steel. Weird. I don't know if that'll dry darker or not. Probably need to let it dry and then paint over it again. Let that dry. It's weird. Trying to get it even on here, it's tough. It's like painting water with oil. That's what it's like. I don't know. I mean, it's already better than it was, but we'll let that dry. It says like 10 minutes, so we'll come back in 10 minutes. All right, so I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it's a hell of a lot better already. Shake it one more time. I don't think it's going to be perfect, but it's going to be a lot better than it was. Man, it's almost too dark in here. Yeah, third coat ought to be good. 3 or 4 coats. It's like it almost takes covering that bare steel and letting it dry to get a good coat, another coat on it. I'm trying to apply this thick, I guess. Trying to using a paintbrush over a sprayed finish, so it's never going to be perfect, but I don't know what that looks like. Let that dry another 10 minutes. In the camera it kind of looks like it didn't do anything. In person I can't see it. See if see, you're getting a reflection there. You can definitely see that. You can see it in the camera. I can't see it in person. It's weird. So I'm gonna let that dry and come back in another 10 minutes. All right guys, so it's been 6.5 minutes. That's a lot better. Each coat's keep getting better and better. It's still hard to do with the light here. Oh yeah. It's starting to look like the rim. I might not be putting enough on there. It'd probably take 5 coats, I don't know. Oh yeah. Definitely darken that up. Oh shit. Should have left it alone. Alright, so I think I'm gonna let that dry. So what is that, 3? 3 more coats? I don't know. What's it look like in here? Turn that light off. I think it looks pretty good. The real test would be to bring it outside. I'm just sitting here shining all these lights on it. I don't know. It's tough to... In person it looks pretty good. You can definitely tell that's a little bit different there. I wonder if I let that stuff dry, if I can sand it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this dry for like a half an hour, and then I'll lightly sand it with some 600 and then put some more on top of that, see what it does. All right, so this dried for, I don't know how long, an hour, and it is, I don't know if you can see it. You can probably see it in the, right here. It is really smooth. I was gonna sand it. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I think I'm gonna put another coat on it. You can kind of see that. Again, you can see it really good in the camera. I can't see it in person, but I'm gonna put one more coat on. I think that'll be 4. All right, it's really starting to darken up. Looks terrible on the camera. It's so close I can hardly tell it in person. You can really see it on the camera though. That's crazy. Must be the way that the light reflects off the image sensor and stuff. 5 coats, and my eyes, I think if that dries, it's pretty doggone close. I think, I can't tell if right here I've scratched it and I need to paint it there or what, but I'm 5 coats in. I think I'm gonna let this one dry a while like the other one, and then I don't know, I want to hit hit that with something like a buffer and see if I could buff that paint out. See what I can come up with. So I found this. This is for aluminum rims. I got this for my bus. I had a big Prevost. I got another channel, campprevost.com. I think I'm gonna hit it with this. This feels like soft cotton. I think I'll let that dry for a half an hour or so, and then I'll hit it with this, and we'll see what she kind of buffs out to. All right, so I'm going to buff this out, or at least I think I am. Probably gonna fall apart on that tire. Yeah, I hope that comes off the tire. I don't know if I just wrecked it. I don't know. It really made it smooth. I think there's just a bunch of layers from the original. I can't believe that stuff's falling apart like that. Probably need a compound or something. A paste. I need a car wash after this. I don't know if that helped it or not. Looks a little heavy there. I don't know what that looks like in there. Rims look black. I mean, it's getting harder and harder to see it, even on the camera. Where did it start? It started there, and then it went up in here. I think it's doing really good. I don't know if there's a way. I think there you can kind of see just slightly. I mean, it's the same dang color, but I don't know. See if I can figure out a way to buff that, because that stuff was not it. Well, I thought I'd use Scotch-Brite pad. It said 00 and it scuffed it up. I'm gonna have to put like 5 more coats on there. It smoothed it out really nice, but it took some of that paint off. Damn it. So don't use one of those. All right, so I think it looks pretty good. I can't even see it. I think what I'm gonna do is, I think it looks pretty good. What I'm gonna do is go drive my car and bring it in and see if we can find it. All right, guys, so I went and drove around and brought her back. We'll see how good we did, see if we can find it. I think big picture sure doesn't look like it did. I don't know where it is. See if we can. I don't know where it is. That's good. Oh, there it is right there. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can. It's right here. It looks pretty damn good, I think. So I'm gonna call that a win. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I think the prep is the key. It's really smooth. It's got to be aluminum, so I don't know. I think I'll wait and roll this out tomorrow, see what it looks like in the sunlight or snow. Who knows? We don't get sun here in Indiana. But yeah, I think I'll wait and see what it looks like in the sun before I wrap this up. But so far so good. I think it turned out really good. All right, so I'm gonna end this video here, but you can see my beautiful leather here. Here's my tire. Let's see if we can find it outside here. I can't even see it. Not sure if you guys can or not. Oh, I think I see it. It's down here. Yeah. I really gotta look for it. I wonder if I roll it forward. There, I rolled it forward. So, I think this really looks silver on the camera, but it's not. It doesn't really stand out like that, but I think from back here, I can't hardly even see it. So, I think it's a lot better. Man, that looks silver on the camera. So it looks like the same color in real person. But I'll take a picture of it. See if that's any different. But thanks for watching. Hope this was of value. I think it looks a lot better than it did, for sure.